Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my uh, YouTube channel as well as Big Shoe Simulcast together. This is Dr. Gaze 101. This is going to pertain more towards a little bit of economics, um, mainly economics, not really much of politics. So this will be on my other channel of YouTube, the main channel, but as well as on BitChute. So you'll see both of them on those sites as well. So this is a video response to Mr. Ramsey. I think his full name is Dave Ramsey. He's some sort of economic expert. I've been here for years, and he was talking about in this show. He has a highlight show that was recommended to me on YouTube, saying that why aren't Americans go back to work, as his title states. It has over 204,000 subscribers. I'm not sure when it was uploaded because it doesn't show it. So today is August 24th, 2021. Basically, he's saying that in this video that why is it that Americans not going back to work? Why they're lazy, or maybe they just don't want to feel like it because they get money, they make more money than not working. Like they make more money not working than working. And that happened to me for quite some time now. I will admit that. I've been on some form of benefits for quite some time now. And even before this, pandemic, you want to call it. And based on my experience, it is very hard to maintain a job that's very high in demanding. Because if you don't have the physical capabilities to work, if you can't lift 75 pounds or more at a time for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week at least, you're gonna have a hard time looking for that staying within that line of work. And even though personally myself, I have office work experience as well. I used to work for a company in Manhattan for about 7 months. And I also worked in another company in the Highland for about 2 months, so about 9 months worth of experience, right? You expect the office jobs will hire me. Not necessarily, because these are jobs going back to 2010 to 2011. And if not 2009, 2010, and 2011 altogether. So what I'm trying to say is, guys, is that Mr. Ramsey, who's listening, if possible, not everyone's trying to be lazy or trying to feel like it has to be a necessity that's tried communism out for the first time in 100 years, and etc., that type of stuff. But in my personal experience, my working experience, I wish I could go back to work and work for Home Depot or Macy's in the shipping and receiving areas, lift heavy boxes, stuff like that. Now I can't do that in actuality still, but only for a few minutes at a time. So I got to take very frequent breaks. And Charles, it's because of your weight and stuff like that. You gotta lose the weight. Yes, we all understand that. Most fat people, we have gotten fatter over the years because of the fact that the food we eat, the fact that we're trying to exercise, but the medication we're taking is affecting our body and stuff like that. So it's a hit and miss. It's all hits and misses at this point. And working at an office job would be great, but who's going to hire someone with limited experience? Most of the office job experience are asking for 5 years or more experience and a degree in business at least, or in IT or something like that, which I tried to pursue back earlier for the last year and a half. And I told you guys before in one of my videos that recently, the last month, that as of August 1st, my college got shut down, or at least my online school got shut down, called Independence University. They got shut down back around August 1st. And what to do after that? Oh, sure, you go to another school, continue your education, right? It's not the same after that after a while. I'm also hearing that most of the schools that they recommend us students from that situation to go to, the students who are on my status, my level, they told me that, we can't, it's ridiculous. I'm hearing the bad things about these schools like Southern University and shit. Like, I'm not sure the name universities, but that's stuff like that. Like, not Southern University. So it was something like that. I don't know the exact name of these schools, but they told me it was Southern University and some MIT, whatever it's called, a version of MIT, you want to call it like that. But that's just school itself. But the economics we're learning about this matter at hand is that not everyone is going to have the experience right away. And if you do want to get that better paying job, they're not going to just give it to any schmuck. Like, for example, the office jobs that pay you like $25, $30 an hour as a clerk or whatever. I applied how many times for those jobs over the years. They never call me back. And if they do call me back, it's some sort of scam they're doing or whatever. Yes, I'm getting scams either on the phone or over text especially. And you know what's so funny with the text messages? They said to me, hey, Charles, my name is whatever his name is, and I'm from this company. We want to have an interview with you. Okay, call me this time, call me whatever, and I'll do the interview. Oh, it's okay, Charles. We'll do it because you're at Discord. The Discord, a gaming program, a gaming site. Why would you go on Discord for that matter? That's unprofessional right there. I can understand Telegram, I can understand Skype, and I definitely can understand Yahoo Messenger, but Discord, that's a gaming platform. Oh, sure, you can do chat without the gaming and stuff. I understand that, but why? Why? I just don't understand these employees thinking that they could just do whatever the hell they want to do with the worker or with the potential worker. And they tell me to put, the scam told me to put like $2,000 of the check into my checking account and then take it from there and pay for the supplies on my own and stuff like that, whatever the situation was, because they could just take whatever money they can take through the wiring of that check. I just don't get them. They think I'm that stupid. So I don't know, guys. Am I telling the truth? Am I bullshitting people? Excuse my language. Am I bullshitting people? Am I feeling like that I'm the only one explaining to Mr. Ramsey and to whoever out there in the economic community, or even the employment community or the unemployment community, whichever word starts first or comes first? You know, I mean, after a while, you wonder to yourself, why should I waste so much time looking for work to the point that I cannot find what I find, and every time when I want to find something, it's a warehouse job, it's a McDonald's, it's a fast food job. Not even McDonald's. It's not even Subway sandwiches. I used to work at. I used to work for Subway sandwiches for how many years, from different locations. Some of them were good, some of them were bad. That's how it is. That's fine. I accepted to the fact that I can't find a perfect job. But here's the thing, though. If I cannot find this job that's going to pay my bills, what's the point of working at that job if that's not how to pay my bills? You might say to yourself, Charles, $15 an hour is enough for you. And I was like, yes, I know communism 101 is the best thing ever, and you should be appreciated that the government make the employers pay us $15 an hour, but you still have to pay taxes, more taxes than ever. I used to work for $6 an hour my first few jobs. Then it's $7 an hour after the other set of jobs. Then $10 an hour for some jobs. So it's like a little gradual increase. And that's fine. I'm stuck at the bottom, literally. And no matter how much I try to work hard, I still can't get to the supervisor, managerial position, whatever. There's just no way to some extent. Oh, sure, you discourage yourself, Charles. Believe in yourself. All the heart will follow, whatever the mantra is that I heard from Aaron Clary. That he actually tried to tell you to wake the fuck up from all that dreams and ambitions. It's all about just work and survive. And if you can work a certain way, I have a YouTube career, as you can see here. This is my kind of little gig on the side. You know, I accept donations. Whoever wants to help me out, that's fine by me. But the point is that I don't like the fact that you have to work a job that's not helping you pay your bills enough. Sure, you're older. You should have been thought about that 10 years ago, Charles, to go to school, whatever. I've been through 4 schools, and the fourth school has shut down on me. It gave up on me because the Department of State, or the Department of Education, excuse me, the Department of Education didn't have the funding to fund these schools because of this fucked up Sally Mae bullshit I'm hearing since Bill Clinton's years and stuff like that. That's what I fucking hate about Bill Clinton and now Joe Biden. I appreciate the $1,000 stimulus check as a student. There was a stimulus check for students with a card. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the card that I received. It's called Rapid, you know, and it's more of a debit card, as you can see here. So I got something like that for $1,000. That's it, and that's fine. It helped me pay my 3-4 terabyte hard drive. Helped me pay for some food expenses that I backed up on, and bills that I was backed up on at the moment, back in April or March. So all and good, right? But, you know, What to do, guys? What to do? How can we encourage us Americans to go back to work with a good pay? And even though most office jobs don't want to hire certain people, which is kind of stupid on their end because you need people to work. That's the funny part. Mrs. Ramsey is saying that, oh, the employers are willing to negotiate with you. If that's the case, where's the other phone calls at? The only phone calls I get from like Jericho, New York, upstate New York, and Jericho, New York is out in Long Island over by Suffolk County. I can only travel so far. I only have a $20 Metro card with a disability service on there. Where I'd say that I got to pay like $1 per ride, something like that. And that's how it is. So I have advantages to get around, right? But then again, you know, what's the point after a while? Oh, sure, he said in the video it's about dignity and things like that. But at the same time, what are you talking about? Like, it's not about dignity; it's about survival. That's all it is. It's about surviving with the least amount of effort put in. To some extent, oh sure, the more hard you work, the harder things will less things will be lesser, of the effect, right? No, I work harder, and you know what? I'm developing back problems. I'm having trouble moving my hands. Oh sure, I can move my hands and stuff, but I'm feeling pain now in my hands more than ever than I was 10 years ago because of the constant typing, the constant, using mouse and stuff in the office and stuff like that, and finding temporary work here and there. Oh, sure, I can go for temporary work, but it's hard to find those either. They'll tell you, like, oh, it's only for a month or 2 months, and, it's out somewhere in Suffolk County, out there somewhere in the state of upstate New York, or in New Jersey even. That's even worse for me. So, it's all because you have to spend a lot of money. Well, not a lot, but a good portion of your money to get to these jobs and back. If you don't have the money for it, then fuck it. I'll stay home with my family. That's what's going on. So I thank you guys for watching my video of response to Mr. Ramsey. Please thumbs up, subscribe, and share. Donate to my Patreon, DrGames101. If you want to donate to Cash App and PayPal, everything's down below in the description box. And if you don't want to donate, that's fine. Because you have financial problems, just share my videos if you can. Thank you very much, guys. Have a nice day. Bye.